So I create amazing contents about how to make money. So on today's live stream, we brought someone that has been in food industry for a long time. She has what it takes for us to have healthy living and for us to have any type of food we need all over the world. So we don't want to say we can't be able to access this food or this product because of where we are. So guys, let's make welcome Sleek Food Worldwide.
Thank
Hello,
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
how
Thank
are you
you.
doing today?
Thank you. I'm very fine. Thank you.
Thank you so much for making out time to join our live stream today. We understand you
You're
are
welcome.
super busy. So
You're
please, can we
welcome.
meet you?
You're welcome. Okay, my name is Naomi Chukwemeka. So aside my personal life and educational qualification, I'm an entrepreneur and a spice formulator. I, I
Woo!
export I export foodstuffs to all parts of the world and I equally sell here in Nigeria. Then
Oh,
I teach people how to formulate natural spices,
okay.
especially people that are dealing with all kinds of illnesses. There are some people that have some underlying illness that doctors will tell them you have to reduce your sodium intake because of this and because of that. So those are especially the people that I more like they're like my target audience.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I came across someone, a chef, that he said that where he works, he was asked not to cook with seasoning cubes
You.
anymore. So I was like, okay. In the other hand, there's a reason why you were told not to do that. So can you throw more light about this business part of it? Because people would like to know about it and the products they can lay their hands on and spices they can know more.
Okay, like I always tell people, somebody have asked me this question: why do I focus on people that has underlying illness? So I told the person that because this part of me was formed from my own personal experience. So
Okay.
about 3 years ago, when I just had my third baby, I had a postpartum hypertension, which
Oh,
normally
terrible.
for me it should go away within 6 weeks to 8 weeks. But after
Okay.
6 weeks and 8 weeks, it wasn't going up to 6 months, 7 months. Then one day I went to my doctor, my gynecologist, for my regular checkup. She looked at me and said, Naomi, the way this is going, you might have to be on hypertensive medication all the days of your life. I was like,
Whoa.
oh my God, oh my God, how old am I that I will start taking BP medication for the rest of my life? No, it got me worried. So, and will I say my case is a case of, if you a closed mouth is a closed destiny. A lot of
Yeah.
people when they have some issues, they don't want to speak. Or yes, I understand that people want to keep their personal life personal, but then sometimes it's not all that okay. So I spoke to a friend
Yes.
who is equally in a medical line. I told her this is what I'm going through. It's almost 8 months now, and I'm still dealing with this. So she just said to me, okay, can you do away with seasoning cubes or seasoning powder? She first of all asked me, do I still cook with seasoning cubes and seasoning powder? I said, yes, of course. If not, how is my food going to be sweet or tasty? She said, can I do away with it for at least 1 week? I was like, okay. I was desperate then. I was willing to do anything. I said, okay, let me try. Then I was cooking different food for my family. They were eating the normal one. Me, I was eating. She was like, just do away with seasoning cubes and then reduce your salt intake. On the second day, I noticed that my energy level started increasing, and then
What?
my BP was so bad that my systolic, the systolic is the up one, while diastolic is the down one. My
Yeah.
systolic will be up to 160, while the diastolic will up to 120. Yes, it was so bad. It was equally so bad that I can't lie down flat. Like if I lie down facing up, it will look as if they're trying to snuff life out of me.
Yeah.
Yes, I was always having heart palpitation, among so many other things that was doing me. But I noticed that on the second day, hi Gaba. Gaba said, are you
Yes,
from South
Gaba, please
Africa?
feel free to respond to the comment sessions. Respond to their questions, please. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Continue, please.
Okay, so I noticed that on the second day, I started getting myself like my energy level increased. I lay down flat. I wasn't feeling the same way I used to feel. I was like, okay, then I went to check my BP. I noticed that my systolic has started dropping from 160 to 140 something. I was like, oh, for real? Then I continued this until the seventh day. On the seventh day, I checked my BP. My BP has come down from 160 over 120 to 130 something over 90. And this has never happened without medication. I didn't use my medication. I was like,
Wow.
wow. So this is it. So that was the turning point for me. Then after that, I remembered because a little bit of my childhood, I did it with my grandma. So I remembered my grandma used to tell me how she used to be a very big rest. She owns a very big restaurant then in the village. How she cooks with natural spices and the rest. So, but she's late in her blessed memory. Then I called my
Oh,
mom if she can still remember any of those. My mom told me yes. So I wrote down those things. Another challenge I had was sourcing them. Luckily for me, I was able to source them from their local markets here. Ever since then, I've been cooking with her. Both my family, with my kids, we are okay. Now we don't use seasoning cubes or seasoning. Even those
cubes.
yes, even those sachet spices they sell in the regular market, we don't use them anymore. Now I formulate our own spices for different kinds of things we want to cook. It's been close to a year now, if not a year. My BP has been nothing less than normal. My
Wow.
BP has normalized, my energy level has normalized, everything is fine. So I was like, okay, if this can take care of this thing, just BP I'm going through, because I know a
Yeah.
lot of people, even some cancer patients, they will tell them, don't use this, don't use that. Okay, that
Yeah.
takes me back. So I met one cancer patient in January. So after she finished, you know how it is, finished telling me everything. I told her apart from other things, because this particular spice issue actually pushed me to start educating myself, enrolling for courses. So it opened my eyes to so many things that apart from spices, there are so many other things that can take care of this. So I
Yeah.
told her, okay, how are you going to do this? You have to remove seasoning cubes and seasoning powder. She told me that they equally told her to do so. So
Just
I helped
imagine.
her. Yes, I taught her how to formulate her own spice at home, and she's been doing it. Like, I'm so happy that each time she talks to me, she's not where she wants to be yet, but she's far,
Yeah.
far better from where she was.
We really need your type in medical field. Serious. It shouldn't be just social media. I'm serious. A lot of people are out there looking for this solution. And
Yeah,
like I always say, information is power. How do we let the world know this? We really need to do more campaign in
yeah,
this field. We really need to scream it out there. We need people to come back to their normal lifestyle, because growing up we are used to these seasoning cubes. There are so many brands out there,
so
and
many.
I can tell you this for free. At the olden age, our parents, grandparents, they were not using this. They were using the
Yes,
organic cubes,
yes.
organic seasoning and all the cooking. Because right now, if you get to the market, you see they'll tell you this spice is for pepper soup, this spice is for this, and they are not organic. They are not fruits, they are not vegetables. Where did you source this from? They will tell you it's just spice. And you understand that these people are there to make money. So please,
Yeah.
what do you think we should know more on this, please? And how can we get across to you? What platforms can we reach you at, and where can you ship to, where can you deliver to? Please let's know more, please.
Okay, I'm on Instagram, sleek underscore stockfish. That's my Instagram handle. Then I'm on WhatsApp. I don't know if I should call my WhatsApp number.
Feel free, if you are okay with it, feel free. I
Yes.
want a situation people can contact you
Okay.
directly.
Okay. Thank you. I'm on WhatsApp, and my WhatsApp number is the code 234 then 090 30 35 6916. That's my WhatsApp number.
Can
And
you
then
take
my
that again, please?
okay, +234 090 30 35 69 16.
Oh,
That's my
that's
WhatsApp
amazing.
number.
So
Yes.
those that don't have WhatsApp out there, can they reach you? Is there any websites or any social media platform that can reach you directly?
Yeah, they can reach me. There's no website for now. For now, there's
Okay.
no website, but we are working on it. But they can reach me on Instagram. I don't know if they
What
are
is your
on
Instagram
Instagram.
handle, please?
My Instagram handle is sleek SLEEK underscore stockfish. That's
Wow.
STOCKFISH.
Okay, guys, we'll be having the Instagram handle on the description box. It's already on the description box. So feel free to click on the Instagram handle and WhatsApp link so you can reach out to her. So, what spices do you make for a particular illness or the other? Do you have any different?
Okay, no, the thing is that sodium, most people don't know that too much sodium is not good. Too much sodium causes water retention. And when there's too much water retention in the body, your BP will spike up, then your kidneys are being strained and all that. So what I do is that's why most times I prefer to teach people how to formulate these spices themselves. I'll write down
Wow.
all the things they need to use for it so that they will see what they are using. Some people still have doubt, like, are you sure you did not put this? Are you sure you did not put that? Are you sure you did not put it? So I prefer teaching people. I
Oh,
teach them this is what you need to do. So the
okay.
spices I formulate, there is no everything is organic, everything is natural spices. I will use oregano, I use rosemary, fresh thyme, I use all of them there. I'll tell them how to portion them and how to make the flavor comes out. Just everything organic. There is no
Okay. Do you
chemical.
have a class? Do you have a class where people can register to learn all this?
Yes, currently we are admitting for May class. We just ended our April class on the 16th of April. It's a 3 days
Wow.
class online. Yes, 3 days class
Okay.
online. We
Oh,
do it either on
it's
Telegram.
online.
Yes, it's online.
So someone in Germany, in Canada, France, any part, Dubai, everybody can join the class.
Exactly.
This is
Exactly.
amazing. And I will say this, thank you for making out this time. And a lot of people will not want to teach. They just want to
Yeah.
sell the
Yeah.
products. And for you to have this good mind to teach people, that means you want to give them the blueprints. Go and explore,
Exactly.
go and
Exactly.
have a good life. God bless you for having this in mind.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
what are the ranges of your class, please? In dollar equivalent, if possible, please.
Okay, in dollar equivalent, I've not really converted it in dollar equivalent.
If you
Um,
have time, you feel you can give rough estimates. Hello, Unique Mom. Thank you for joining our live stream. Please, can you just give us a brief introduction to our wonderful community leader that just joined so she can know more about what you do, please?
Okay, hi, Unique Mom. My name is Naomi. So, what I sell and export foodstuff to all parts of the world. I source them locally from Nigeria to all parts of the world, and then I teach people how to formulate natural spices from their kitchen. And
Wow.
then I equally open people eyes. There are so many spices we use in our kitchen for just cooking, but we don't know that they can serve as first aid. A lot of people don't know. I was telling somebody, do you know something as little as cayenne pepper? Cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is like here in Nigeria they call it shombo. I don't know if you know it.
Shumbo, yeah,
A
kind of
little,
long.
exactly. A little bit of that one can prevent someone from having a heart attack. It's
What?
very, very good. Yes, it's very, very good for any cardiovascular issues. Very, very good. You see fresh thyme, just a little bit of fresh thyme when you brew the tea and just take it can calm if somebody's BP is very high. So before you get to the hospital, you can just take a little bit of it and drink to avoid stroke. Then rosemary, if you're having cold, there's a lot of them. So a lot of people don't know. They just is it onion? A lot of them. So most people just want to like cook, just to use it and cook. They don't know that it possesses a lot of health benefits. A lot.
Do you know I always see shombo as just red pepper in the market?
Ah,
God.
if if you get shombo, you can dehydrate some of it, dehydrate it and blend it and keep it in your kitchen. It's very, very good for any cardiovascular issue. Very, very good. Thank you, Unique Mom. Thank you. I have made a lot of videos on them. I've made a lot of videos on them on my YouTube channel. Yes, it's there.
And what is your handle again for those that are
Okay,
just
my
joining
YouTube
us?
channel is Sleek Foods. SleekFoods. Sleek Foods.
Sleek
Yeah.
Foods. Sleek Food. Guys, please feel free to visit her channel, watch her videos. Understand that when visiting her channel, it's not like a regular channel out there. What you have in mind is that you will
Yes,
get a
praise is
good
power.
food and health benefits. We have grannies, we have uncles that needs this. We need these products, not just other our people. We need them because a lot of people are having BP issues,
Yes.
one health challenge or the other, and with organic products we can go a long way. So those that are in Germany, Canada, France and the rest of the world, how can they get your products? Do you have a store where you have them or you ship them? Do these
Yes.
products are they ready on ground or you make on specification for those that want to buy?
Okay, for other food items we have on ground, we have our store and our warehouse here in Nigeria, then we ship to all parts of the world. Then
Amazing.
for spices, I like, just like I said earlier, I always don't like to make spices for someone. I prefer to teach until we have a
Teach.
one-on-one
Okay.
conversation. Then I will tell you, okay, if you give me go ahead order to make for you, so that I will have to carry you through the process, so you will see that what I am teaching you is exactly what I am making. Because I've had a lot of, okay, my one of my students that was in my February class, she came to me and she told me that her father equally hypertensive. He might get to stroke, this they've told the father, and he equally has what's it called, prostate issues. They've told him to eliminate sodium is too much. I was like, okay, no problem. So just because of the way she spoke to me, I told her, okay, I'm going to teach you. But I didn't know that she wanted to go into spice business. Yes.
Why
So
lying?
and I taught her everything, that see, you don't need seasoning powder to make, or seasoning cube to make your food sweet. Your food can actually be sweet with all these natural things. You just have to put the right proportion and how to flavor it, and it's okay. I even told her where she can source. The beauty thing about my class is that I'm not only teaching you, I'm equally giving you contact of different, especially here in Nigeria, like almost out of 36 states in Nigeria. I think I have contacts of about 20 states where you can source all these things. Yes. So I equally give them the contact and all that. So
You
eventually
are a
I found
national
out.
treasure.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr.
You're
Anthony.
welcome.
Thank you. So somehow, I found out that she wanted to monetize it. It's not like I wasn't upset, but I'm like, see, if you're going to do this, you need your customers to gain your trust first. Because how are you going to tell them that your spice is quite different from that all those sachet one? Oh
Yeah,
my god,
you
that's
have a question, please.
okay. Wow, she teach you how much to learn. Okay, if it's the person is in Nigeria, it's just 5,000 naira. I don't know. You
No,
need to
that's not true.
honest, honestly, it's not about the money for me. The In fact, let me tell you the thing. Do
Five
you know the
thousand.
first
That's less than $5.
the funny thing is that when I first started, I wasn't charging people, but I noticed here, I don't know, people don't like free things. Like when you give them your knowledge, or when you impart your knowledge, or when you teach them things for free, they tend to, I don't know how they react. So that was why I said, okay, even if it's just a little token, they should just pay. So she lied, but then I'm not angry that she lied. I was just angry the fact that she didn't gain the trust of her customer. Eventually she had issues, because how are you going to tell me that this particular jollof rice spice you're selling is different from the one Mama Ngozi is selling in the market. So how are you going to tell me? You need to gain the trust of your customer, or gain the trust. Like she has not, she just learned this for 3 days and she felt it's okay to just start selling. No.
No, we have
Yes,
so
I'm in
many types
Nigeria.
of
Okay,
food,
thank
so many types of rice. So the one for
yeah.
jollof rice would definitely be different from oha soup, bitter
Yes.
leaf, and
Yes.
ofowere, all these
Yes.
things. So
Yes.
pepper soup. So this is
Yes.
something she would have just opened up to you, if possible,
Yes.
pay. Because when you were saying this, I thought it would be like a 300,000, 400,000 thereabout. But this
Yeah.
is someone can say, okay, I want to sponsor 10 people and pay
Yes.
upfront for this because it's actually uh very
Yes,
affordable.
like,
Yes. Thanks
you're
for
welcome,
appreciating human
Unique.
life. Oh, Naomi, someone is saying thank you on the comment
Yes,
section.
I've seen it. Yeah, because I was
So
there.
please, okay,
I
go on,
was
please.
because I was there. I knew how it felt for the past for almost 8 to 9 months of my life. Like I was miserable. I
Sorry.
was miserable. I was always seeing 160 over 120 my BP. I'm like, what is this? Even with medication, I was so scared of so many things. I cannot lie down flat. I cannot do. I'm always happy having heart palpitation. I can't even climb staircase. I cannot stand for so long. I cannot walk for so long, and in fact, it was terrible. It
And
was
if you are
terrible.
doing medications will just be managing the situation
Exactly.
and you'll be spending money. And some people might not
Exactly.
give you the right medication. And God forbid it might go out of hand. So original organic spices is just the best way. Like you
It
said
is.
on the thumbnail, the hidden gold that we have in our kitchen. So,
Exactly.
guys, please, for your good effort, good health, and all that, subscribe to her channel, watch her videos. Please drop your WhatsApp number again so people can reach out to you directly. Please.
Okay, okay, thank you. +234 90 35 69 16.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, when people, a lot of people out there, I know they might be not be able to get all this sauce locally.
Yes. Yes.
So, they will definitely want you to mix things for them. And is there any limit on quantity you make? Because I know people
Mm.
in Germany might not be able to get all these local spice
Yes.
easily. People in America, because those guys are outside Nigeria, they might not be able to source them locally the way
Yes.
you do. So if they gain your trust and they say, okay, Naomi, please do this for us. I want to
Sure.
send it to my dad here in Nigeria. I am out there. Can you do this for them?
Sure, I can. Sure, I
Okay.
can. I
Thank
recently did and sent to my mom, my siblings, and the rest of them. Like almost all my family members. I'm like, okay, see, this is the real thing now. You have to remove this from your meal and be using this. So I do.
Why I don't doubt what you said. A doctor
Mm.
once told me to reduce the intake of salts. So for a doctor to say that, that means there is something about salt that we don't know. And a doctor has once told me that if I can make do without microwave, that it will be best and better for me. So those guys know all this, but they still need to be in business.
Exactly.
They need to be
They
in
do.
business. One
They
told me
do.
that men that drive big trailer trucks, that the
Mm.
engine is under the seats, usually have issues. So
It
they
goes straight.
know all this, but they
They
won't come
do.
out. They won't just take food out of their mouths. So they know what they do. Please,
They
what else do you think we should know about this? Please.
do. You know, the thing is, the enemy here is not only salt. The thing is, a lot of all these seasoning cubes are made up of 70% of salt. That's sodium chloride. Now, imagine you're putting salt and you're putting seasoning cubes. That's like how many? Like the
And
sodium is going to
other
be
season too.
exactly each
Tomato
a
paste
cube of
and the rest of them.
exactly. Exactly. So it's actually not good. You can be using salt, but just reduce it a bit. But you see, seasoning cubes is a no for me. Is a no. You just have to take it out. Then another powerful house, especially for men, is fresh tomatoes. Fresh tomatoes contains a compound called lycopene. Then, but if you cook it, by the time you cook it or maybe you stir fry it, it would have reduced. But if you can slice fresh tomatoes and eat it fresh with onion, oh my God. Even if you're driving trailer every day, even if you drive trailer every day, it's going to help with your post health. Fresh
Oh.
tomatoes.
Fresh
Fresh tomatoes,
tomatoes and
fresh,
onion.
yes. Yes. You don't have to
Thank
cook
you
it, you
for
can just
this.
slice it.
Thank you for this one. I didn't pay the 5,000 naira, and you've taught me. Thank you. I am going to get basket of tomatoes. Onion. I like onion. Yeah, if I am making food,
Mm,
I like putting my onion last. And if I'm eating suya, I like onion a lot.
that's very good. Very
Okay,
good.
fresh
Then,
tomatoes and
then
onion. It's just to
yes.
fire down. Thank you so
Then
much. I really appreciate this. I know it has been difficult to reach out to you because you are super busy. Thank you so much. Hail Nelly Lifestyle.
hi
Please, guys,
Nelly.
check her channel. Know more about what she's into. Please, you can just summarize
Mm,
so Nelly can grab. Okay, Nelly, just join us.
okay. Okay, Nelly. So we are talking about formulating natural spices, eliminating a lot of these seasoning cubes and seasoning powders in your meal. So it's not even right now. It's not even about the MSG they contain. Right now, it's about the amount of sodium they contain. Seasoning cubes contain contain about 70% of sodium. But then, if you're going to be putting table salt or sea salt, whichever one you're using, okay, let me just quickly mention something. I know a lot of people like to use sea salt. The sea salt contains the same amount of sodium table salt contains. But if you can get dead sea salt, there is dead sea salt. Dead sea salt, the sodium content is a little bit lower than the other ones. Dead sea salt. There is sea salt, there is dead sea salt.
Please, where can we get that?
You can get it in any supermarket. You can equally get it from Jumia, Amazon, and the rest. You can shop it online, yes. Yes, dead sea salt contain the amount of sodium in dead sea salt is a little bit lower. So instead of adding the table salt or the sea salt and then adding what is it called, adding seasoning cubes, that's a lot of sodium, and that means your body is going to go overboard the required amount of sodium you're supposed to get in a day. And you know, when sodium is very high in your body, it causes water retention, and then makes your blood pressure becomes high. And you know, when your blood pressure becomes high, it puts a strain in your kidney. The kidney is supposed to filter all this. But then when the water becomes so much, it puts more like it's you're overworking the kidney, and over time that's why you see people having kidney disease, BP, and so many things. Yes. Then let me a bonus one. There is a particular sweet potato, purple sweet potato. I actually made a video on it. It's on my YouTube. Purple is a sweet
Please,
potato. Is
what's your
purple in
YouTube channel
color.
so they can visit immediately? Please.
Sleek foods, sleek.
Please,
S
guys.
L
Okay.
SLEEFoods. Like sleek foods.
Okay,
Purple
please,
potato
guys,
is not.
visit, watch the videos, comment, ask our
Thank
questions,
you.
and subscribe. Don't forget, most importantly, click on the bell notification so whenever she posts a content that will be beneficial to you, your loved ones, and to your family members, you will be notified. Please, are you done with the bonus or we still have more,
No,
please?
no, I'm not done. The
Oh, thank you.
the purple potatoes is very, very good for prevention of cancer, and both the even for people that already have cancer is very, very good. Very, very good. It contains a compound called anti-angiogenesis. Now, the angiogenesis itself, what it does in the body is to is to what is it called again? What is it called? It feeds the cancer cells, it feeds them, it supplies them with blood and nutrient. That is what angiogenesis does in the body. Although it has a good other work it does, like it helps in wound healing and all that. But then you now need the anti-angiogenesis or anti-angiogenesis to prevent it, to cut it off from supplying those cancer cells all those foods and all those nutrients. Now, that purple sweet potato, oh my god, is the goat's greatest of all time. Like it's very, very good. It's very, very high in anti-angiogenesis. Like it's
So that one is the oga pata pata of them all.
is the oga pata pata. That one, oh my god, very, very good.
Thank you so much. I've grabbed fresh tomatoes and onion. I'm going to
Yes.
swim inside fresh tomatoes and onion today. Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. You're
Thank you for
welcome.
saving lives. Whoa, I haven't seen purple sweet potatoes before. Unique one,
Yes.
please. Can you respond to her?
Yes, it's not that popular. If you're in Nigeria or you know anybody in Jos, they can help you to source it. It's majorly in all these northern Jos. I'm sure it's okay. I have a friend in Germany that I equally recommended it for. She told me she eventually saw it. So, but I didn't ask her where in Germany did she get it because she is equally battling breast cancer and all that. So, but if you're in Nigeria, yes, in local markets we'll have it, especially during the season. Now is not the season. If you get it now, it will be a little bit pricey. The season is between June, July. But if you have anybody in Jos, if you can call them or tell them to help you source it, they can get it.
That means we have two colors of sweet potatoes.
Yes, we have the orange. We even have the pink one that looks pink. This one is purple. I posted
Okay.
even the picture is on my YouTube channel.
I am heading to your channel to watch that particular video. What is the title of that video? Can you remember?
Purple sweet potato. I think using
Pop.
how you can use purple sweet potato to take care of cancer issues or something like
I'm
that.
checking it out immediately. I will be checking it out. I will need a link to that video, please. So I can
Okay.
put it on the
Okay.
description box of this video
Okay.
so people can see. Making money is my thing. I love anything I can do to make money. If it's
Mm.
to sell anything, I can hawk them on my head. But no matter amount of money you make, if you don't have a good health, it is zero.
True.
So I really love it when you said that we can save lives and cure a lot of illness with all these spices. So what are we
Yeah.
working hard for if we cannot take good care of ourselves? And it will
Yeah.
not be nice we work all this through and use the money to pay hospital bills. And most times hospital might not be able to figure out the problem. Exactly,
Exactly.
Anthony. Health is
Health
wealth.
is
Health
wealth.
is
Yeah.
very important. Health is very
Very,
important.
very.
We need your type in national hospital, all the medical areas in life. I am serious. Doctors know this, but
Yes.
they might not be able to tell you this. We need
It's true.
you. We need to get securities to guide you well, and we need your type in all the hospitals, okay? Because those
Mm.
people that go to hospital and tell people take care of yourself, they need information. Information
Yes.
is power. I've
Yes.
never heard of this tomatoes and onion thing. I just eat onion because I like it. Yes,
Yes.
most times it makes me cry. I shed tears like a baby. Yes, but now I know there's a thank you so much for this. I really, guys,
Okay.
don't joke with your health. As you are making money, yes, we need to protect ourselves. Yes, while making
Can I
money, we
mention one
need
more
to be
thing?
okay. Go ahead,
Sorry,
please.
can I mention one more thing? Like I'm
Please
more
mention more.
I'm targeting men because I noticed that men, most of them, they don't like, even when they are down with sickness, they don't like to take their medication because of all the hustles and all that. So I, I always, whenever I'm taking care of some people, I always tell them, please, whatever it is I'm telling you to eat, please give it to your husband as well. Because I know men, you know how it is. So I don't know if you know pumpkin seed. Pumpkin
Yes,
seed.
yes,
I've
yes.
not made the video. Okay. Pumpkin seed is very, very good for prostate health too. Very, very good. It's very high in zinc, and zinc is very, very good for prostate. So It's not. Is some people can just chew it like that, but to me, I prefer it to be blended. When you blend it to powder, then you can put it in pap, in salad, in smoothies, whatever it is. Just a tablespoon of it is fine. It's very, very good for their post health.
Any dosage, or we just fire down?
When you just no, it's just like it's not a tablespoon or a half tablespoon after blending it to powder. I use a
Oh,
half tablespoon after blending it to powder. And depending on the quality, if the smoothie you're taking is like 500 ml, like the cup is 500 ml, then a half tablespoon is fine. But if the smoothie you're taking is up to 1 liter, then 1 tablespoon is fine. Even in our normal granola, you will see some people put it in their granola as well. You see on small green.
I've
Exactly.
seen it before.
Exactly. It's
Some
very,
people eat
very
it
good.
with yogurt.
Exactly. It's very, very good. Very good. Pumpkin seed.
Thank you so much. I've heard of
You're welcome.
watermelon seed.
Very good for the kidneys. Watermelon seed is very powerful for the kidneys. Very, very good.
I chewed that. I had watermelon today, this morning, and I made sure I chew everything.
Very fine.
I made sure I
Fantastic.
chew everything. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're
Please,
welcome.
whenever you have free time, feel free to join our live stream. I don't
No
just want to talk
problem. I
about making
will.
money, creating content, having digital products without the important part of it, which is our health.
Yes.
Please feel free to join us anytime, any
I
day. Any
will.
day you feel these guys need to live healthy, you need to remind us, hit the like button and you'll be with us. Please, guys.
I
Please,
will.
guys, visit her channel, Sleek Food, for you to have a healthy living. You don't need to visit hospital. From what she said here, she will
Yes.
teach you as less than $5. If we run the calculation very well, it might be around $3 or less. I'm just putting it $5 up there. It is less than $5. You will have all the, do you write it out for them or it's
Yes,
audio?
I do. No,
You
I
write
write
it
it out for them. Yes.
so they will now source it and you can help them,
Yes.
tell them where to get them.
Exactly.
So that means with 5,000 naira, less than $5, you will wave hospital goodbye.
Exactly. You wave
God.
BP goodbye. You wave a lot of things goodbye.
No emergency, no heart failure, cardiac arrest, and the rest of them.
No, none.
Thank you so much. I really
You're
appreciate
welcome.
this. This is
You're welcome.
awesome. So people can reach you out on your WhatsApp number. Your WhatsApp number is
Yeah.
on the description box. Your
Okay.
Facebook and other channel is on the description box. And
Yes.
I will still put on that the sweet potato
The sweet
link
potato,
on the
yes.
description box
Yes,
so
I'll
people
send it
can
to you.
click and watch that particular video and more of
Yes.
that videos to learn more. Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you. Okay.
welcome.
Yes, health
Yes.
is important. Yes, Nelly,
Yes.
health
Yes.
is super important. Please, Nelly, do me a favor. Unique mom, thank you for joining this live stream. Please,
Thank
guys, if
you.
you want to put a smile on this my handsome face, visit her channel, watch her videos,
Thank you.
subscribe, ask her your questions. Please, do you charge for consultancy?
No, no, I
You
don't.
don't. Wait, wait. This is 2025. You are giving her free consultancy.
I am. I don't charge for it.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
You're
you so much.
welcome.
Okay,
You're
we'll
welcome.
bring
You're
this live
welcome.
stream to an end now. So, guys, so that you
Okay.
will have a lot to take home. We don't want to over drop information. If you need more
Yes.
information, contact her directly. If you want to buy spices, you want to learn, reach out to her. Her contact is on the description box. Okay, there is no barrier. Reach out to her, she will respond to you. Like she has dropped her WhatsApp number, Facebook, and Instagram.
Instagram.
There is nothing left. So the only thing between you and her is to dial the number or to click on the link. Thank you so much, Naomi. We really
You're
appreciate you.
welcome.
And we are
You're
here to say
welcome, unique
thank you for
mom.
saving lives. Thank you for
Thank
giving us
you. You're
reason to be
welcome.
healthy. I am rushing to my refrigerator to get my tomatoes. No more egg sauce. I am
Yes,
chewing
you
everything right
did it.
away. Thank you.
All
See you
right,
on
you're
our next live stream.
welcome. All
Thank you.
right. All
Bye.
right. Bye.